readers, our next book of the day is What If? Written by Samantha Berger and illustrated by Mike Corrado. What if? Talk about what you notice. What do you notice about the setting? What do you notice about the character? What predictions are you making? What clues does the author give you to make those predictions? Any other clues here help you predict? What if? With a pencil and paper, I write and draw art to create many stories that come from my heart. But what if that pencil one day disappeared? I'd fold up the paper till stories appeared. What do you notice? What does she mean by that? And what if that paper was no longer there? Well, I'd chisel the table and then carve the chair. What'd she do, readers? What'd she mean? What do you notice? Predictions on the next page? Is there a pattern? How's it all connecting? What's the author trying to show us, trying to teach us? What's the author want us to think about? And what if there wasn't a chair here at all? Well, I'd chip and I'd peel at the paint on the wall. Wow, what'd she do? What'd she do? And what if there wasn't a wall anymore? Well, I might build a story from boards in the floor. 7, 6, 5, 4. Without any floor, I could still use the land and sketch out a tale in the dirt with my hand. What's she doing, readers? I could still shape the leaves. I could still sculpt the snow. I could still plant the flowers and make kingdoms grow. Without any land, I would still use the light. Invent shadow stories the sun would ignite. If there was no light, I would still use my voice to sing out my stories, to chant and rejoice. I'd still have my body to twist and to bend, to dance out my stories, beginning to end. If I had nothing, but still had my mind, what? Any connections here, readers? Noticing some things on this page that make me think of something else. Can you see it? Can you make that connection too? There'd always be stories to seek and to find. This one too. Does this make you make a connection? Which connection is that? If I know nothing but one bit of fate. As long as I live, I will always create. As long as I live, I will always create. What do you see going on in the neighborhood, readers? What does our character have in common with others in our neighborhood and possibly the world? And maybe even us. Where do we see ourselves in this story, readers?